saying, man, I wish we could move this outside tonight, but we're good in here. We got good vibes going, and I'm going to start it out tonight. Can you hear the guitar out there? It's under 4.
Good?
Yeah.
Well, people, there's a major buzzing coming out of
I think it's the
What mic do you have in?
this one, this number 2.
Okay. I don't know
I think it might be my cord.
It might be your cord. Yeah, but you sound good. Once you start singing, I'll adjust you.
And I think the stereo is still on. I
Really?
think maybe.
No, it's not.
No? Okay.
That's just the music in your head.
Breathe in the air. Don't be afraid to care. Leave, but don't leave me. Look around, choose your own ground. Long you live, high you fly, smiles you give and tears you cry, and all you touch and all you see is all your life will ever be. Run, rabbit, run, dig that hole, forget the sun. When at last the work is done, don't sit down, it's time to dig another one. Long you live and high you fly, but only if you ride the tide. Down and stone, the biggest wave, you race towards another grave. softly spoken magic spell. Thank you. Little Pink Floyd. So instrumental song, guitar solo, that I've never been able to get through, but it doesn't matter. That's what open mic is all about, is just going out on a limb and making those mistakes and doing your best and just trying to communicate through this and whatever you have. Hey, thanks very much. I'm gonna have to go down on the list to see who's up next.
Greg. Hey, Greg. Hey, Greg.
Hey, how's it going?
Do you want a mic?
I do want a mic.
Great. It seems like it's a little. I'm gonna see. Can you say something?
Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah.
Baby goes down to the edge. All right. This is a song I wrote a long time ago, and I was actually inspired by David Lynch, and I think I may be playing it for David Lynch. I don't know if you're familiar with him, but he was maybe my favorite film director of all time, and he died in January. And he did a lot of, well, I love David Lynch. And so I wrote this song, and it's a really old song, and I think I've played it once in front of people. It's super long, and it's kind of like, I sometimes write songs. Lynch was very experimental, and he didn't follow a script in his movies. That's a good way to put it. And I try not to follow any script when I write something. And so this kind of fits that description, and it's sometimes hard to know what I'm writing about, and I don't always know, but I kind of know. And that's, to me, what the process is discovering things that you don't know already. And this song is long, it has 3 parts, and I may pause between parts, I may not, and it's called Pretty Baby. Baby, go down, say baby, go down, take your pretty face down to the edge of the water. Baby goes down to the edge of the river, looking for something that I couldn't give her. Off in the distance, the main city square, bright lights and busy streets, she can hear them calling down by the river. Baby taking water, big city lights, they shine across the water. Baby, hold me in your tender arms, let me feel your pleasure. Take baby down to the edge of the river, give her that something that you couldn't give her. Cold shadows falling, lonely walls surrounding, baby in my arms, but baby doesn't warn me. Take baby down to the edge of the river, big city lights, you can really see them flicker. Baby, pretty baby, pretty baby. Baby, go down, say, baby, go down, take your pretty face down to the edge of the water. Sleep, baby, sleep, now that darkness is falling. Take Jesus' strong hand, he will walk you to Jordan's far shore, where the boy says we'll break you no more. Waiting through midnight for morning to come. Wait out the storm clouds for the breaking of dawn, baby, wait. Baby, wait for a new rising sun, baby, sleep. Baby, sleep till the darkness is gone, baby, sleep. Baby, sleep with your sunglasses on. Walks the water and Jesus comes to see, and Jesus comes to lift the storms that rage in you and me, and Jesus makes a fine wine, they sing out a key, and Jesus beats a door and drop from either you or me, and Jesus mixing magic clear to make the blind man see, and Jesus fills the temple of the merchants and the thieves, and Jesus makes a leper's wish a pleasant sight to see, and Jesus making clever points to silence Pharisees. Yeah, Jesus making clever points, making clever points. Jesus makes that fine wine, beating different drum. And Jesus come to lift the storms that rage in you and me. So sleep, baby, sleep now that darkness is falling. All right, thank you.
Very nice. Let's hear it for Greg again. So impactful songs have, really nice and great evocative lyrics and music that enhances that.
Yeah.
And that's what it did. It took us on a journey.
That's cool.
And I don't know, for me, I could see the river and the lights twinkling, and then we went into other stuff too. And good job, Greg. Really liked it very much. Sandbaggers? All right. This might be an epic setup. I don't know.
It's epic. I don't know.
Need a chair?
I think we're gonna try to stand.
Stand? Okay.
I always like to sit. I always say everybody's sitting. Oh well. Here, I'll put this yellow here for you, Brian.
For all of us.
No, I'm not looking. It's for you.
I know, it's just a fall back down, just a safety net.
Rachel thought. Ooh, that was a magnet out of that thing. That's cool.
Yeah, that has.
Yeah, it didn't take that.
And your playing's beautiful. You really, that's the best one-person rendition I've ever heard of something.
Well, that's a compliment.
Yeah, it's,
Well, I can never get through it without
What, you usually stop because you get.
Well, it's never like a consistent place that I mess up at. So
oh, we gotta mess up somewhere else all the time. It's not different. At any rate, you gotta go to Mike.
Well, thanks.
I don't need a mic.
No.
You gotta go. Where do you want?
Okay.
Where do you want it?
You got to put that. That way you can see it.
How about right here?
Okay.
Um,
I'm not putting it.
Oops.
can you,
Me?
Dwight, your mic?
Testing, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2.
Okay.
4.
Okay. Michelle?
Yeah.
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 Wow.
Okay.
That thing.
All right.
Try it again.
Just one more time, yes.
Okay.
Is that too,
It seems like I gotta look up.
Yeah.
I'm a shorty. Jamie talk?
Yeah.
Wow. Talk later.
how's that? Is that all right?
Okay, yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah. Seems loud.
And the bass.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Is it too bassy? Is it too bassy? I can cut back. I use an EQ pedal. They're kind of just round it up.
I think that's good. I like that. Yeah. Sounds
Is it
good.
breed loud?
Oh yeah.
Mix it on to go if you need.
Yeah.
That's okay, I need to plug something into my U thing probably, right?
Do you have cord?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. No, I don't. Cords, my gosh. We don't know. We're gonna wing it. Yeah, it's okay. It's different. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
All right. We're all playing at once. I don't know if that's a good way to test the
He
sound.
can separate out the guy.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be on my toes. So
That's good.
it's gonna take me a little while to get this.
Come to you once a year.
What, I hope it comes to what you want to
Just gonna look at the list and see what
Oh, it's up. It's up there. Okay. Okay. Yep.
White Freightliner. Let's start with that one.
White Freightliner.
Just jump. Just jump.
Yeah.
Just jump off, see where we land. Kick it off, Dwight.
You gotta kick off White Freightliner. I think.
Kick it off.
Heading down the highway, listen to those big trucks whine. Heading down the highway, listen to those big trucks whine. Oh, white Freightliner, won't you steal away my mind?
Mexico ain't by alone, people gonna treat you kind. New Mexico ain't by alone, people gonna treat you kind. Oh, white Freightliner, won't you steal away my mind?
It's bad news from Houston, half of my friends have died. It's bad news from Houston, half of my friends have died. Oh, white Freightliner, won't you steal away my mind? Lord, I'm gonna ramble, get back to where I came. Lord, I'm gonna ramble, get back to where I came. White Freightliner, won't you steal away my brain? Oh, white Freightliner, won't you steal away my brain?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't think that long. I thought we had another verse to go. By so fast, I was just zooming out.
The White Freightliner. You got a bass player needs a little,
I just need safety net.
He's
that's all.
new.
no safety net. This is far from any road. I think it's a theme song to a, I don't know, TV series. True Detective or something.
Hope I can remember this one. Okay.
From the dusty mesa, a looming shadow grows, hidden in the branches of a poison creosote. She twines her vines up slowly towards the morning sun, and when I touched her skin, my fingers ran with blood. In the hushing of splendor, swollen silver moon, I came walking with the wind to watch the cactus bloom. Then strange hunger haunted me, the looming shadows there. I fell down to that thorny bush and felt the trembling hand.
When the last light warms the rocks and the rattlesnakes unfold,
Mountain cats will come to drag away your bones.
then ride with me forever across the silent sand, and the earth will be mine.
And the wind will be mine.
Got to so
Pick up that fish in the middle, and then it wasn't sounding so cool,
Nice.
but that's okay. That song and the song right. Sounds so weird with that coming back
You
in.
can turn the monitor down.
Yeah, we can. We can do that.
To
As
it.
long as it doesn't sound as more as bad
It's
as
just for
it.
you to hear, so
That's fine.
it doesn't do anything about here.
Let's just turn it down just a smidge.
I think I did it.
I just go up, I did a little lead in.
Okay, just keep it.
You gotta control the bass player. All right, ready? John Hardy was a desperate little man, carried 2 guns every day. Shot down a man at the West Virginia line. Ought to seen John Hardy getting away. Ought to seen John Hardy getting away. John Hardy was at the local bar, so drunk he could not see. Sheriff came by and took him by the arms. Johnny, come with me. Johnny, come with me. John Hardy had himself a woman. The dress that she wore was blue. She hollered after Johnny as they led him into town. She said, Johnny, I'll be true to you. Johnny, I'll be true to you. I've traveled the east, I've traveled the west, traveled all around. Been to the river and I've been baptized. Take me to my hanging ground. Take me to my hanging ground.
Yeah.
Are we just get 3? Or am I doing one more?
Yeah. Yeah. Do another.
You can wait for it.
3 times 3 is 4.
Wait for it.
Okay, we'll do one more.
Wait for it. We should end on there.
It's tonight.
Yep. At the book nook it is.
All right.
Yeah, you sold it.
Just look back at you. We're gonna wait for a stranger.
We're gonna try this.
We'll just look at it. We'll know. We'll know.
We'll just try to get through. Otherwise,
You will?
let's try back.
nice. Very nice.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Unplug?
Yep. Yep.
Is that what thumbs up means?
Yep.
Okay.
All clear.
All clear.
Brought the fish from Okay. That's my braid right there. Okay. Brian. Myers. I've been to church from you and I my sister was I'm like that. Mute. I'm like that. Oh, she's been asking my sister had this thing. I can figure it out. Friends have expired. So at any rate, it gives it some better depth. Oh man. I'll get that graded, the braided gray one.
Okay. Okay.
Thanks.
Hey, let's hear it for the Sandbaggers once again. That was really nice. You guys really sing sweetly together. You really do. And the other thing that I was thinking about was you don't hear much banjo and ukulele together. And it works. It really works really, really well. So very, very good job. Very much enjoyed it. And bassist Brian, thanks for laying it down.
When you hit the bottom,
Yes.
even if the bottom falls out, if it's one, just hit the bottom.
All right. Next up we have Ben. Come on up, Ben.
Would you like a chair, Ben?
I'll sit down, just gonna play. My fingers have been lined up, so I don't know.
You will plug it? Are you gonna sing?
I bring my acoustic, I like to just have it mic'd. This is a solid body, so it's got plenty of. Okay, I'll take that list. I want to get that contact information.
Yep.
Thank you.
Good.
Talk to the mic here a minute.
Okay. I have to turn it on. We'll get you.
Nice to hear it. That's how you learn from music, listening to yourself.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
See, I'm having a bad day with my fingers. We'll see how they go. I wrote this one. For some reason, I called it Happy Maracas. when I called it looking for Gershwin. Sorry, I'm having a bad night with my fingers. Sometimes they lock up on me.
Yeah. Nice.
The old song, "You Are My Sunshine," they usually they play it. Like I've got my own arrangement of that.
Really nice. Wow. Beautiful. Thanks, Ben. Let's hear it for Ben. Ben, those are some hard chords that you're playing. Love the "You Are My Sunshine." That was really, really nice. Love that song. Very, very sweet. Let's move on to B80. B80?
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. Is your spine this right here?
Yeah.
Cool.
You need a chair?
No, I'll be good. I'm just gonna make some noise. Okay. It's gonna be like rhythmic.
Oh, okay. Let's use this one.
Okay. Cool. this on?
Not yet.
All right, that sounds good. I'm gonna sing you guys a couple songs tonight. I was living in a devil town, didn't know it was a devil town. Whoa, Lord, it really brings me down about the devil town. All my friends were vampires, didn't know they were vampires. Turns out I was a vampire myself in the devil town. Oh Lord, it really brings me down about the oh Lord, it really brings me down about the brings me down about the devil town like thank you.
Wow, yeah.
So everybody's going to be here Saturday, right? All right, for the singer-songwriter series on Independent Bookstore Day at the Book Nook Java Shop, right? Saturday from 6:30 till 9. I will be here doing some stuff, just like I'm doing now. It's going to be an awesome event. So, all right, let me do a couple more. Don't think twice, just whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Don't think twice, just hit him with the beat like don't think twice, just thank you. Got up for a couple more? One more? Two more? Doesn't matter. All right.
I like those lyrics.
Thank you. Beer does not help what I do. All right, here we go. You guys know that song, Cha Cha Slide? Slide to the right, slide to the left, reverse, reverse. Well, you know, this is my version of that song, by the way. One step forward, two steps back. One step forward, two steps back. One step forward, two steps back. All my life I progressed like that. All my life I progressed. Life's a game, I don't need a high score, no. I need a ladder headed to the top floor, so I power up thinking maybe I can grow, but there's an ape at the top throwing barrels at my torso. More so, I want to learn how to jump, man. Life never asked a question, but I'm stumped, man. I started running one day looking for something, but all I did was wander around making assumptions. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And ape at the top throwing bells at my torso. Reverse. Bring it back now, y'all. One step forward, two steps back. One step forward, two steps back. One step forward, two steps back. All my life I progressed like that. All my life I progress. Thank you. All right, here we go. It's not about the game, it's about how you play. No matter where you go, be mindful of your ways. Real is not real enough. Thank you guys so much. My name is B80. I brought a couple stickers with me tonight. If you guys want a sticker, come talk to me. So, but I'll be back here on Saturday, guys, all right? Independent Bookstore Day.
Awesome. Great job.
Thank you.
Wow, that was really, really good. Enjoyed it. B80,
Thank you.
how long have you been doing that?
12 years.
12 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you.
I mean, so we look at the guitar, you know, getting our fingers down,
Yeah.
or our other instrument, our voice, getting that down. That takes practice, man.
Yeah.
And so,
you're annoying. You
good
got
job.
Annoying for quite a while.
I don't think it's annoying, I think it's cool.
Yeah. Thank you.
But it's just how we communicate. It's just another form, and that's really, really, really awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Next we have Edward. Come on up. We're going to let that mic cool down a little bit.
I guess I'll start off with spam caller, because nobody likes them. And for a very good reason. Hey spam caller, go away. Hey spam caller, I'm ignoring you. Hey spam caller, leave me alone. Hey spam caller, you won't find the answers. Hey spam caller, you'll never win. Hey spam caller, no vacancies in my world. Hey spam caller, you're really irritating. Hey spam caller, rethink your existence. Hey spam caller, fade into the void forever.
Yeah. Amen.
This next one is called Time to Go Upstairs. Sitting in a dark room next to the clock. Time goes by and there's nothing to do. I've grown bored with television. Nothing to see outside but the rats in the alley. The clock ticks away. Seems to go on forever. Maybe time is an illusion. Still I wonder why I sit and wait. Someday, it'll be my turn to enter the gate and go to the castle in the sky. Where's the next one? Guess belting's coming up soon. This next one is called Bonfire Celebration. After the rain, the earth is rich and fertile. The villagers and the animals wander in the green woods. The bonfires are lit. Belting begins. The May Queens and the Wicker Men parade through the forest. New life is summoned from the soil. The fire dances begin. The flames cleanse the souls. The God of the sun gives his blessings. Let's see. I'll end with the echo chamber. Everyone goes to the echo chamber. Strangers look away. Even the dead shine in the spotlight. No one sees the story past the headline. Madness comes from every direction. The best minds have gone extinct. The black clouds block the sky. Maybe heads will explode when the sun comes out.
Thanks, Edward. Great job. Good job. Love your poetry. That's the cool thing about this, is we've got, kind of bluegrass, we've got guitar music, we've got instrumentals, we've got beatbox, we've got poetry, and where else can you go and get all that? It's just really, really cool. And in a safe place where we're all friends and we're all supportive. It's just really wonderful. Next we have Dan. Come on up, Dan.
I forgot my name. I forgot my name. You ever do that?
Do you need to plug in here?
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, I was back in the corner there, thinking, how do those chords go? You ever get up here and then just absolutely forget the chord progression? So I'm thinking, God, I hope that doesn't happen tonight. I couldn't remember the chords, and I hear somebody call my name. I said, is that my name? I don't know. Is that my name? I get nervous. I can't think of anything. Hey, beautiful. Man, it sounds so much better in your amp. My God, you sounded good tonight. Eric?
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
Lord.
Thank you.
Anybody who was a little late, a little tardy getting here, you missed a beautiful set. And it's really too bad. Normally, you go to a show or something like that, they save the real good stuff till the end,
Oh, yeah. It's fine. It's all. We're all good. We're all good.
Thanks. That sounds loud to me. I got my guitar fixed. If you were here last week, you might remember I dropped my poor guitar. I'm glad Michelle wasn't here. She bought the guitar for me. There's that chord.
Ooh, nice.
That chord takes me back. All the way back to my very first failed attempt at love. First of many. I never dreamed you'd believe in summer. I thought you'd go and come back home. I thought cold would leave by summer, but my quiet times will be spent alone. You said there would be warm love, spring course, now we know why. It was always the same story. It was always my fault. Why does it always have to be my fault? It's not my fault. I found a number in the note she wrote, deep in the pocket of a real coat. It just got by me some way. I must have had a real bad day. We'll try this. Said she was all moving for a bachelor fine. Suggested I come by and see it sometime. I said all my pictures are new, and I can turn them on for you. Oh, and I get home about 5:45. I'll be wait till you call. Pick something I'm sure you're gonna love, but we don't need to eat it all. Ha. Ooh, one of the problems live out here on the road. Little notes like this ain't got no area code. I don't know what to say. I'm having a real bad day. And I get home about 5:45. I'll be wait till you call. I'll fix you something that I'm sure you're gonna love. We don't need to eat it all. One of the problems while out here on the road, little notes like this got no area code. I don't know what to say. I'm having a real bad day. Well, I don't know what to say. I'm having a real bad day. Yeah. I mean, yesterday was bad. It just makes everything worse. Oh! Thanks. Yeah, you're too kind. So anyway, for your entertainment, one more. This is a song about what it's like to grow old. I feel like a spinning top or a dreidel. Spinning don't stop when you leave the cradle. You just slow down. Round and around this world you go, spinning through the lives of the people you know. We all slow down. How you gonna keep returning from day to day? How you gonna keep on turning your life away? The days you can borrow, the time you can buy, but trust in tomorrow, it's a lie. I feel like I spin a top or a dreidel, spinning don't stop when you leave the cradle. You just slow down. Around and around this world you go, spinning through the lives of the people who know we all slow down. How you gonna keep returning from day to day? Oh, how you gonna keep on turning your life away? And I feel like I'm a diamond and a diamond. My sashes are so white with lead heels. I'm lost in this dark car I'm a driving. But my ass so keeps pushing big wheels. Confusion. My mind is prepared to attack, and my past persuasive illusion. I'm watching the future, it's black. What do you know? You know just what you perceive. What can you show? Nothing of what you believe. And as you grow, each spread of life that you leave will spin around your needs and dictate your needs. As you sell your soul and you sow your seed, and you wound yourself and your loved ones bleed, and your conscience speaks what you thought you should be. I never thought this could happen to me. I feel like a spinning top or a dreidel. Spinning don't stop when you leave the cradle. You just slow down. Around and around this world you go, spinning through the lives of the people you know. We all slow down. you just slow down.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Nice.
Chad, nobody where I work knows how crazy I am. Thanks a lot.
Woo!
Good job, Dan.
Love the energy. Let's hear it for Dan again. Yeah. Good job. Awesome. Those are your songs, Dan?
No, Don McLean.
Don McLean.
Yeah, but I can relate.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Me too. Next up, we've got Kent. Kent was gracious enough. I was here, and he introduced himself, and because I'm the new guy and he's
A part-time guy.
part-time guy. Yeah. So that's really nice.
I'll make
Thank
it when
you.
I can.
Yeah. Thank you. Do you need to?
Need a chair? No, I'll stand.
Stand?
I'll take this, though.
You have a
Yeah, plug in.
plug in?
Yeah. But electronics is new to me, so I don't know about my volume.
Okay.
Oh, it must have been on.
No.
It's all right.
Crossroads seem to go low. Gypsy flies from coast to coast, knowing many loving know they're in sorrow, having fun. But back home he'll always run to sweet mother's home. Freight train, each car looks the same, all the same. No one knows the gypsy's name. No one hears his lonely sigh. There are no blankets where he lies. But in his dreams the gypsy flies with sweet mother's home. Again the morning comes, again he's on the run. Sunbeam shining through his hair, dare not to have a care. Pick up your gear and gypsy roll on, roll on. Crossroads, will you ever let him go? Will you hide the dead man's ghost? Will he lie beneath the plate? Will his spirit roll away? But I know he won't stay
without Melissa.
Yeah. Nice.
I'm gonna try one I haven't done before. Oh, I thought I had this in better shape, but bear with me a second.
Gonna take a freight train down to the station, Lord. Don't care where I'm going. Gonna climb a mountain, highest mountain. Gonna jump off, nobody gonna know. Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman been doing to me? Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman been doing to me? Gonna find me holding the wall. Gonna jump inside and die. 'Cause a lady, mean old woman, never told me goodbye. Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman been doing to me? Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman been doing?
Nice.
I guess I'll try one I know.
Train go on down the line. Please take me far away. I hear the wind blow outside my door. So I'm leaving my woman behind. Tuesday's gone with the wind. My baby's gone with the wind. I don't know, oh, where I'm going. be left alone. When this train ends, I'll try again. I'm leaving my world alone. Tuesday's gone with the wind. Tuesday's gone with the wind. Tuesday's gone with the wind. My baby's gone with the wind. Train roll on. Train roll on, million miles from my home. See, I'm riding my blues away. Tuesday, you see, she had to be free. Oh, but sometime I got to carry on. Tuesday's gone with the wind. Tuesday's gone with the wind. Tuesday's gone with the wind. My baby's gone with the wind. Train rolling. Yeah, nice. Really nice. Good. Yep. Thanks. Thank you. Really enjoyed it. Next time I'll play songs alone. Those first two were reaching. Let's hear it for Kent. Yeah. Man, we've had it all tonight. A little slide guitar. That's awesome. Really enjoy it. You know, there's just so many things, different sounds that we're making tonight, and it's all great. So thanks again, Ken. Appreciate it. Next we have Andrew. Hey.
Hopefully this will work. Yeah. The system well. Eugene's gonna play a song too with me. Oh, what chord are we using? Yellow?
Yep, yellow.
It's coming out of the. Hey everyone.
New guitar?
It's not really new, but I got it to bring over to Europe when I go this summer because it's little and you can pack it. Am I getting anything out of the speakers?
They don't like Americans over there.
Probably not, so I'm going to be Scottish. Is anything coming out?
Mm-mm.
Get a Canadian t-shirt.
It's on. My battery's not dead, huh?
I always have this problem with this guitar. Plug it into like the fourth one.
Fourth one?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I guess we can just mic it. Nothing, right?
No. You want to?
That's weird.
You wanna do that, Mike?
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Okay.
I'll do this condenser mic.
She was done with it. Oh.
We're just gonna get through this because this guitar is not. You know what? Yeah, you already switched everything, didn't you?
We can switch back.
Just put the volume up on this one.
Okay, go ahead.
Actually, we can just do this.
Okay.
We don't need to have two mics. We'll just go like this, like we're at a campfire.
Okay. All right. Good.
It's called Be There Whenever.
Now I got some out of the guitar.
Be there whenever, that's when I will be. Be there whenever, that's when I will be. I got a fever boiling my blood. All that you know, you never really know. Be there whenever, that's when I will be. Be there whenever, that's who I will be. Got a fever boiling my blood. All that you know, you never really know. Be there whenever, that's when I will be. Be there whenever, that's who I will be.
Yeah. Raise it up just. Yeah, raise it up just a little, just a tad. Here, I'll do it. I'll do it. There.
All right. How many are we playing?
Doesn't matter all the places you've been, now pay attention. You need a little more love when you wake up, never enough. You need a little more love when you wake up, never enough. but never enough. There's a sail on Zen and Buddha. Don't ask me, the future already told ya. Don't ask me, the future already sold ya. The song's about capitalism, the evil machine that it is. I said that like in Edward's poetry voice. Hey, you want to play a song with me? Try to get a little louder. I mean, this guitar's not even really picking up. No, not quiet, so they can hear you, you know? Because I think last time they told me they couldn't hear me. But we'll see what happens, right? All right, the song's called Good Enough. Good Enough. Hold on to your fading days. Nothing is gone to take you away. And all of your dreams, all of your hate, breaking you down. For it's too late, for it's too late, for it's too late. Better to be than to fade away. Take what you need and leave it all behind. And all of your dreams, and all of your hate, breaking you down. For it's too late, for it's too late, for it's too late. And all of your dreams, and all of your hate, breaking you down. For it's too late, for it's too late, for it's too late. I love you guys. Playing a littler guitar sometimes is tough, you know, you go from your big one to the one.
Sounds great.
Don't lie. Hot spot. Who's gonna follow that shit up? Come on.
That's you.
Wayne is here.
I'm trying to learn what to do.
Eugene?
Yep.
Eugene.
What do you need? Just plug in and vocal.
I don't know, dude. I don't know what's happening.
They weren't you up to sing?
It's fine.
You were supposed to
It's
read
okay.
it. Okay, all right,
It's okay, we got it.
All right.
Sometimes I wish I was brave, I wish I was stronger, I wish I could feel no pain, I wish I was young, I wish I was shy, I wish I was honest, I wish I was you, not I. 'Cause I feel so mad, I feel so mad, I feel so angry. Let's start over. Feel so cheap, so used, unfaithful. Let's start over. Let's start over. Sometimes wish I was smart, I wish I made cures for how people are. I wish I had power, wish I could lead, wish I could change the world for you and me. So mad, I feel so angry, I feel so calloused, so confused, drop dead. I feel so cheap, so used, unfaithful. Let's start over, let's start over. I feel so mad, I feel so angry, I feel so calloused, so confused, drop dead. I feel so cheap, I feel used and faithful. Let's start over. Let's start over. I feel so mad, I feel so angry, feel so callous, so confused, drop dead. I feel so cheap, used, unfaithful. Let's start over. Let's start over. Let's start over. Let's start over.
I had one more to go, sorry.
Count the lights on empty souls, quietly behind the door, bleeding us just for fun. Men of power telling lies, shifty hands and thirsty eyes. They can smell your fear like blood. And oh my weary soul, I've met your kind before. Set fire to a soul. And oh sweet providence, come save us from ourselves, from hell and consequence. Feed the rich and kill the poor, turn out the lights and just ignore what's going on outside. Beating hearts of the depraved, turn their people into slaves and giving them before we've even tried. And oh my weary soul, we've met your kind before, set fire to her soul. And oh sweet Providence, come save us from ourselves, from hell and consequence. I've met your kind before, set fire to our soul. Oh, sweet Providence, come save me from myself, from hell and consequence. Oh, my weary soul. Oh, my weary soul. And oh, sweet Providence, come save us from ourselves, from hell and consequence.
Yeah. Nice.
This is one I've been working on, original called Seen in Public.
Have you heard the secret about old Mrs. So-and-so? Turns out she came running back, oh, not that long ago. See, the thing is, she was dead, lost her head, right in bed. That was no way to go, no way to go. Do you know the one about old poor John Jeffrey Joe, who was left outside frozen in that white thunder snow? He was yellow and black, collecting scrap when he had that heart attack. It was no way to go, no way to go. We only get one life, so live it. Seize the day, play while you can. I'll be kind, rewind, for the end is near. How about the one more gruesome than fun? Child left home alone, wandered for years, caught up in the fears, yeah, died to his phone. Strangled and mangled, somehow got tangled by the neon glow. There was no way to go, no way to go, no way to go, no way to go. We only get one life, so live it. Seize the day, play while you can. Be kind, rewind, for the end is near. We only get one life, so live it. We only get one life, so live it. And seize the day, play while you can. Be kind, rewind, 'cause the end is near. We only get one life, so live it.
Yeah. Nice, very nice. Let's hear it for Eugene. Really nice. Thanks for your music. It's awesome. Really good. Next, Brittany. You ready? Yeah. You need just take this.
Okay, I'm going to read some poetry that I wrote. Okay. This one's called Burning Through. There's a fire in my chest, burning, it screams and rages, like a hurricane in this cage, a storm folding in on itself, an ache with no end. The passionate heart fire that once felt wild and free seems to have burned everything around it. I ask, where can I place the fire of my heart? Where is it safe to run wild and free? All it touches turns to dust. I never wanted to destroy, but only to gently light the torch of others. How do I repair? How do I find softness in this desert of ash I've created? I pray to be shown that things can be whole again, to trust the fire in me instead of run in fear. The flames will always burn eternal within me, and I want to wear them with honor and breathe into them with sacred breath. But how? I continue to ask myself. This fire, it does not only burn, it transforms. It turns the old bones of me into golden threaded skin. It purifies with its kiss, melting the parts of me that never belonged, leaving only what is true to rise like smoke. And even if all that remains is the smoke, let it linger. Let my essence be a quiet song, pure in intention, a whisper in the wind, slipping through the cracks of time to weave back into all that is. This one is called Home in the Hollow. It's a poem about a woodpecker and also for the voice inside. You were small but steady, a quiet keeper of rhythm, tapping truths just beneath the surface of things left behind. You found the hollows and called them whole, made them made your home in what once was forgotten, broken, dead. And in doing so, you showed me there is still refuge in the parts of me I once abandoned, that something sacred echoes there. Like you, my spirit longs for the quiet, hollow spaces to rest, places where life, birth, thriving, and retreat all emerge from the void. We can make broken things beautiful. In the hollow, the mistakes, the rawness, the authenticity, they become the art. A rhythm can live where silence once was. A song can begin where I thought the story ended. And maybe the death wasn't yours alone, but of some old idea in me that beauty lives only in what's unbroken. And now you rest below my window, quiet as a prayer that doesn't need words. Not a warning, not a sorrow, but a shift, a knowing. I kneel beside you, softened by your stillness. I hear the hush as an offering. In your death, you remind me that beauty doesn't die. It changes, it evolves. It takes form in places where others only see brokenness. My voice, like yours, is learning to live in the in-between, to nest inside the hollow without shame, to sing from it without fear. You brought me here to this place of gentle remembering, of rhythm without noise, of roots without needing to bloom. And now I carry your echo, not in grief, but in grace, woven quietly into whatever I become next. This one's called Where Vapor Rises. You called it following your heart, but you were chasing desire, a quick fix to spark to fuel the fire. But when the sky splits in a wrath of rain, will there be any ember, any flicker of flame that remains? Faced with insatiable hunger, etched in when you were small, you learned to bear the weight of wanting without knowing what you wanted at all. Yet even a carved out heart remembers its innocence, the hunger, the longing, the ache, when emptiness leaves echoes in its wake. Not meant to break you, but pull you forward into the path your soul came here to take. The untrodden road into the hollow, your heart screaming for you to follow. Will you lay there and wonder while thunder whispers your name? Will you feel the hidden flames as they dance beneath your skin, as if they've always known where you've been? Entwined threads of destiny, unfolding, becoming, a spark rising from the ash, a dawn in your eyes at last. Here in the cauldron, fire and water kindle and merge within, where unbridled passion and courage meet the whisper of intuition. A point of rupture, where water can no longer handle the heat. You rise like vapor, where the two lovers meet. Okay, this is the last one. It's called Still Becoming Home. Little cosmic threads, invisible murmurs, intimately known, I'm drawn to the places where wildflowers grow and fireflies roam, illuminating the places both with and without light, the ones that feel like home. Perhaps the fireflies carry a message that reaches me so deeply because they remind me of the stars. Tiny sparks the sky brought to earth to remind us that even in the darkest places, something still dares to glow. Tiny lanterns of longing, they flicker where silence and darkness thicken. Whispers of unspoken wishes, small but glimmering signs of hopes and promise. They let me know they're listening. A single firefly pays visit to my windowsill before I lay my head to dream. I remember how the connection to my soul is woven and seen. And maybe the wildflowers mean something different to me. Not just beauty, but belonging. I see them by the water, a different shape each bloom, scattered in their wild yet soft confessions beneath the rising sun. And cosmos, always the cosmos, leaning toward the light as if they remember something, like I do too. In that blazing moment, as the day begins, they speak in color, not language, and I listen. With a grateful heart, I ask the water, with wonder, what it knows, and it answers in ripples and sparkle, There's magic right here, and in you it grows. Thanks, guys. Mackenzie, we're gonna sing a
Right
song.
now?
Yeah. We're gonna. We didn't plan this at all, except for like a few minutes ago. So we're just gonna go for it. We're doing this? I guess actually. Okay. You want to look into each other's eyes? Should we?
It's got that little, you can, yeah, there you go.
That's fine. We got this one too?
Yep.
Got it?
Yep.
Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water and I think of all the things, what you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture. Well, since I come on home, well, my body's been a mess and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Oh, won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie. You got it, you got it? Did you have to go to jail? Get your house on up for sale. Did you get a good lawyer? Hope you didn't catch a tan. Hope you find the right man who'll fix it for you. Are you shopping anywhere? Change the color of your hair. Are you busy? And did you have to pay that fine? But you was dodging all the time. Here you still dizzy. Well, since I've come home, well, my body's been a mess and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Oh, won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie. That's it.
Thanks for listening to our karaoke.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Good job.
There's a couple of them trying to, so is that what they're revisiting?
All right, let's give him another hand. That's awesome. Good job. Brittany, your poetry is beautiful. Very awesome. Next we have Wayne. Wayne, are you ready? You want a chair?
I feel a little embarrassed having come in.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Chair?
Yeah, I'm a sitting down guy. Yeah, I can't sit.
Vocals?
Yes, sir.
Ask her what it's under. Something like that, maybe.
Get myself there and change this over. I was prepared as I usually It doesn't just go down like that. You gotta do all that.
You're Mark.
I like to try to get it behind me if I can. There we go. Well, I don't usually come in late like this. I'm usually one of the first people.
You are fine.
Put my pick out of there. Oh, and I don't even have my good glasses. So. But yours look good on you, so you got the black.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Yeah.
The first one's a flat picker, so it'll be a little, and then the next couple are more finger pickers, just to give you a heads up.
Yep, thanks.
All right. Hi, everybody. I heard Eric did some fantastic music in the beginning, and I'm kicking myself for missing it. I'd like to introduce this one as my version of a Greg Allman version of a Jackson Browne song. The song is the Jackson Browne song is called These Days, and it's got like a cult following. He wrote it when he was 15, 16 years old. But if I'm honest, Greg Allman's version is better. But I have no, my memory is. I'm an old man and I have no memory, so I have to read most of these. All right, so. I knew something didn't sound right. I was here strumming and this doesn't sound like the song I was going to do. Sorry about that. Well, I've been out walking. I don't do that much talking these days. These days I seem to think a lot about the things that I forgot to do for you. And all the times I had the chance to. And I had a lover. I don't think I'll risk another these days. These days I seem to be afraid to live the life that I have made in song. But it's just that I have been losing so These days I sit on cornerstones, count the time in quarter tones to 10, my friend. And now I believe I've come to see myself again. These days I sit on cornerstones and count the time in quarter tones to 10. My friend, somewhere down. Somewhere down.
Nice.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Did I had a little snafu in there, but hopefully it wasn't
Couldn't
too
tell.
glaring.
Couldn't tell.
Don't point out mistakes.
Nope.
What's that?
Don't point out mistakes. No one notices.
I noticed them, that's the problem.
Forgive yourself.
I wasn't taught to do that.
Forgive yourself.
We can talk later. So, old Beatles song, George Harrison to be exact. This is While My Guitar Gently Weeps. Now, this is how he had originally conceived it. Solo acoustic guitar, and he did a demo recording of it. It was just him and the solo acoustic guitar. I got this in there. Yes, I did. While my guitar gently weeps, I look at the floor and I see it needs sweeping. Still my guitar gently weeps. I don't know why nobody told you how to unfold your love. I don't know how someone controlled you. They bought and sold you. I thought I would lose my place. Look at this world and I notice it's turning while my guitar gently weeps. With every mistake we must surely be learning. Still my guitar gently weeps. I don't know how you were diverted. You were perverted too. I don't know how you were inverted, no one alerted you. I look on the window, the stairs lay me are still, while my guitar gently weeps, and I'm sitting here feeling nothing but aging. Still my guitar gently weeps.
Nice, Wayne.
Thanks. That was a train wreck, but what can I say? I know better than to rush late into an open mic and then I'm unprepared and expect to do well. You'll hear that again, only much better. I'm going to have to go with something that I'm more comfortable with. This is my favorite, in some ways, my favorite Gordon Lightfoot song. It's the first one I learned a long, long, long time ago, called Talking in Your Sleep. I heard you talking in your sleep. Is there anything that I can do? Don't believe we've had a word all day about anything at all. I heard you talking in the night. That's right, yes, I heard you call. Though I could hardly hear the name you spoke. It's a name I don't recall. I heard you softly whisper. I reached out to hold you near me. Then from your lips there came that secret I was not supposed to know. I heard you talking in your sleep. Is there anything that I can do? Don't believe we've had a word all day about anything at all. I heard you talking in your sleep. Is there anything that I can do? I don't believe we've had a word all day about anything at all. I heard you talking in the night. That's right, yes, I heard you call. Though I could hardly hear the name you spoke. It's a name I don't recall.
Nice. Good job, Wayne.
Forgot the verse. I mean, whew, tough one, tough night for Wayne. Thank you, Eric, and thank
Good
you all
job.
for listening.
Good job, Wayne.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You good on plug, sir?
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Yes, sir. Beautiful, Wayne. Thank you so much. Always appreciate it. Hey, let's get Mark Twain up here.
Mark Twain's coming. Time machine arrived. Yay!
I'm gonna bring my tea with me. I hope you don't mind.
I don't mind at all.
All right. Well, I gotta have something to drink while I'm up here. I mean, this is just straight tea.
You need
Even
us.
It looks like it might be whiskey, but it's really tea.
You need a stand? You need a...
I just don't want anybody to get in trouble. All right. I'm gonna set this over here out the way. Sorry to give my back to you. And you want to introduce, or you want me to introduce myself? I can do it.
And introduce yourself.
I will. I'm not a bashful man.
Okay, good.
All right. Now, my name is Mark Twain. Is there any doubt about that? I just want you to know I just got into town and I moored my sailboat down at Bathing Beach. And yes, I know where Bathing Beach is because I spent a lot of time down there. That's another story. I'm going to put my book up here for a minute.
You can talk into the mic if you want, Mark.
Say that again? Oh, yes. Stay
Yeah.
close to the mic. I should know. I know
Mark Twain.
better than that, you guys. I really do. But I'll tell you this. As you can see, I'm not shy. And I used to have a sailboat down at the Bathing Beach years ago. And I would sail all the way out to the pier and back. I'd leave about midnight. Told my wife I was leaving. Not for good, you know. I packed a sandwich. And I might have had a libation with me. Might have. I am Irish, you know. Okay? I'm going to back away a little bit from this phone so I don't knock it over. And I had a great time that night. It was a moonlit night all the way out there. I didn't go out into the big lake. I had a 14-foot snipe and a jib and a main, and I turned her around and came back. I got in about 4 o'clock. I really had a good time, I'll tell you that. That's just one little story I wanted to tell you. This walking stick I brought along at the last minute because every performer always needs a prop. I don't care who you are, and if anybody that's up here doesn't think any of these performers are nervous, I got another thing coming for you because everybody's nervous. I'm not. I don't know why that is. I think part of the reason why is because I used to walk the streets of downtown Detroit. I was a homicide reporter in Detroit back in '69 when they were doing 696 murders, and I was covering every third shift. You get that? So I learned not to be shy, and I also learned how to be streetwise. I didn't walk around like this, I can tell you that, folks. Anyway, the reason I'm telling you all this is I'm trying to hype what's going to happen next week, Saturday, or this Saturday?
This Saturday.
This Saturday at 1 o'clock, from 1 to 3.
Well, 1 to 2, it's like 1 to 2:30.
Okay, 1 to 2. I was going to tell you that I didn't think I could stretch it out that far, and I wouldn't want to. I want to have a question and answer thing afterward because there's going to be bound to be questions, because they're going to throw a few things in with Mark Twain that you and I didn't talk about, but nothing political. Okay, all right. And I just want you to know that we're going to have a good time on Saturday from 1 to 2.
We're going to celebrate indie bookstores.
Thank you. And Andy was nice enough to approach me and say, "Hey, Darwin, how would you like to do a Mark Twain thing?" I said, "Absolutely, I'd love to do it."
That's after you came after me with the stick.
Yeah, right. Well, see, the thing is, a lot of people don't remember me from years ago when I used to be here. I kind of like a bad penny. I keep showing up. I was here in '73, and I didn't leave until '84, and I was editor of a local paper. Now, why does that strike a bell? Well, it should, because Mark Twain was really Samuel Clemens, and he was a newspaper editor, of all things. Imagine that. And so, when I do a review on a book like Life in the Mississippi, I look at that and I say, that could have been me. In fact, it's so much like me, it's scary. He lost a 19-year-old son, 19-month-old son. He lost 2 daughters, 21 was 21, the other was 24, which died of spina bifida. And I'll tell you this, Mark Twain was a rich, famous man. So he should have been really happy, right? Right? Well, not necessarily so. He was a very haunted man. If you read Life in the Mississippi, you'll find out about that. I've read Tom Sawyer, Huck Finn, things like that, but I've never read Life in the Mississippi all the way through. Reading that about, he was in Vicksburg during the Civil War. Now think about this. Here's an American. He's minding his own business. He just happens to go through Vicksburg on the way down the Mississippi, and all of a sudden there's a thing called the Civil War going on. And nobody could come in and nobody could go out for 6 weeks, all right? So they didn't have food, and they didn't have water. A lot of them starved to death. And he was there at the same time. And when you're in a town and you don't have a gun, and there are people shooting at you from over there, or shooting 75 millimeter French guns at you from across the river, that gets your attention. And none of us really know what it was like to be in the Civil War, but trust me, I don't think I would have wanted to be there, okay? Now, if you haven't ever read any of Mark Twain's books, you got to read Huck Finn. If you haven't, you missed something great. When I was a little boy, when I was 11 and 12, Huckleberry Finn, Daniel Boone, Jim Bridger, Tarzan of the Apes, all these things, I was a reader. I would get my book underneath the covers and I would read it with a flashlight because I was supposed to be in bed at 7:30. And well, I had an English stepmother. My father came back from the war and he brought a wife with him, another wife, not my mom, a stepmother. And he also brought a little girl with her, my sister. And so I'm breaking in a whole new family. I haven't seen my dad since I was 2 years old. How do you think about that for a while? Anyway, I'm digressing because I want to get back to Saturday. We're going to talk. I've got to talk about 45 minutes. I'll read from some of the better parts of life on the Mississippi. And I look at him, I look at Samuel Clemens or Mark Twain as another newspaper reporter would, or publisher, and I did own the newspapers here at that time when I was here. He has a very good reporting ability. In fact, I would say he reports too well. His descriptions of the war, it's a downer. You don't really want to read about it. I mean, the medicine in those days was nothing. You know, they just cut off a leg and say, forget it, he isn't going to make it, get out of here. I had two great uncles that went off to the war. One played a violin and said goodbye, and he left at 16 years old and never came back. Another one too. That's not part of Mark Twain's story, that's part of my story. And the thing is, that we tend to forget people that lived 150 years ago. They read, they love, they hope, they hate, they survive, and they move on. Now here's a relevancy of all this. We are in an area in our lives right now, we may be going through some highs, or we may be going through some lows. But let me tell you, we need to survive. We need to go back to basics, reach out, shake each other's hands, and say, I don't agree with you, but I like you, okay? And let's shake hands on that. And that's the way it should be. I don't care who it is. There used to be a man in town here named Ben Bennett. He was in real estate. He was on the other side of the coin in the environmental issue around here. He and I got along great. You know why? We were both polite. You know, P-O-L-I-T. That's almost a lost word today. But being polite in public is very important. And we as Americans do not want to become the ugly American. I hate to think about it, but we might be getting there. So we need to clean up our act just a little bit, be a little nicer, be a little friendly, and I've kind of given you a rough idea what I'm going to talk about this coming Saturday at 1 o'clock. Any questions before I shut up and sit down? All right. Thank you for listening for me.
Thank you.
I got to get my tea. Oh, by the way, and anybody didn't ask, just so I know, because I'm bragging on this, I'm 88 years old. I think I'm doing pretty good for 88 years. Don't you think?
Going like 60. Mark.
Yeah.
Here's your book.
Oh yeah, I will need that. It's like, do you forget your car keys too?
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm glad somebody else falls in the same category I do.
All right. We're going to close it out here.
Would I wake everybody up a little bit? Well,
Just want to say thank you to the Book Nook once again for hosting a great night. Want to say something about art. So if you saw something tonight that connected with you, that touched you emotionally, mentally, whatever, thank art, because we have different ways of communicating through our soul, whether it's the guitar, ukulele, banjo, through the voice. and we need to nurture that, and it's really important. We can live life, but art is one of the things that makes life worth living, and so let's continue to nurture that.
Can I plug into that? I'm just joking. Sounds like fun. He's in the car, you know, it was a little past his bedtime, I think. He was hanging in there for a while, but all right. I have not prepared anything because I thought it was the last Wednesday of every month, not the fourth Wednesday. I've been working on some stuff, but not great. But I'm going to do some of it anyways, off of paper, which I hate because, as we know, I'm not a great singer, at least I don't think I am. I just kind of crashed my way through them, which is great. You know, it's like you said, there's so many different music and styles tonight, and everybody has something different. And we end with me just kind of blasting through the songs as best I can.
Awesome, awesome.
All right. Any light up here? I'm trying to glasses. Oh, that's all I needed. All right. Take this off. There, forget it. Take in here somewhere. All right. To expound on what Mark was saying. The person who wrote this song, his name is Todd Snyder. I just learned him recently. He considers himself a hippie. He lives in East Nashville, which apparently is different than Nashville. I don't know. And he says, you know, he just writes words, and you want to put meaning to the words, you can. But this song, some people probably put some meaning to. Can we raise this up a little?
Yeah.
Right here, you think?
Yeah. Yep. There you go.
I am a little taller than some others.
Yep.
There we go.
All right. Awesome.
Let's see what we can do here.
Yep.
And there's barely anybody here, so that's helpful as well. All right. I'm working on it. So I hate reading off the paper because then I don't really sing as well as I feel I could, and I don't sing as well as I could. Tree hugging, love making, pro-choice today, wearing widespread hippies like me. Skin colored, blinded, conspiracy minded, protesters of corporate greed. We will have nothing and probably till we all end up in jail. By country or Christian, right-wing Republican, straight white American man. Diamonds and dogs, boys and paper, that was not great.
Thank you.
All right, one more?
One more.
I'm gonna read another one off paper since I did the first one.
One more, we're gonna call it a night then.
We got the sandbaggers up here after this song, if that's all right. They're just waiting patiently. I don't get to do 3 songs?
How many? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can
2
do.
and then one with them.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Okay, yep.
I don't have to. We
Yep.
can just
Yep.
do that
Nope.
last one.
Nope. Do your.
I'm reading it anyways. It's probably not gonna be great. Not that it's great when I don't read it, but it's better, I hope. I took my lucky break and broke it in 2. Put on my worried shoes, my worried shoes, and my shoes took me so many miles, and they never wore out. My worried shoes, my worried shoes. Let's go with the sandbaggers. Come on up. I appreciate it. That's why I don't know how to speed them though. You can't get them right. You guys don't need the.
I don't
anything,
even
right?
remember. I can plug in something though, maybe.
I remember it.
So right at your feet. Yep. Yep.
About a second, Mike.
Okay.
That's the whole point of it.
All right.
Don't have it up.
All right.
Yeah, that's a squat.
Okay.
Squat. Close enough, right? No, not on there. Like that.
There we go. Yep.
Like that.
Yep.
It's like, too loud, you can hear me anyway. I can just sing along. Or not. Testing, 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 testing. Okay, that sounds good.
There we go.
That's good.
Yeah.
The Sean Rose.
That one's working.
There we go.
Hold the cable out. There we go.
Okay. Okay.
Look at this guy.
Let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
Vegas.
Unplugging?
Yep.
All right.
All right. Good job, guys.
You know,